I won't do it again. Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video. And I've been excited to do this video for ever and ever. I think I've never done it. My complete Nintendo Switch game collection. And it's a lot. And if you've seen this thumbnail, you know it's a lot. And yeah, doing this thumbnail was hard. Why are they so slippery? Why are they so... If you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat indoors, it's because of these, my bangs. They are stubborn, and this is the only way to tame them, and it looks cute, to be honest. And I know you cannot see it like this, but I'm also rocking my Yoshi sweater! I got it in New York in the Nintendo store. So I counted all the boxes. It's 43 boxes, game boxes. It's not all 43 physical games because there are some boxes that only had a code inside of them and no cartridge. Sadly, I am a physical girl. I like cartridges. And 2019 was an exciting year. We got the Switch Lite, my new little baby. There's my big Switch over there. Many awesome games. And yeah, but as I never did a whole collection video, I will show you all my games also from 2017, 2018. So they were in order before everything was falling down. Now it's maybe a little mixed, but we just start with it. So the first one, my bae, Geralt. Yeah, I played this game on PlayStation before. Never finished it, but I played it and I now want to finish it on the Switch. I love it. I love to be able to take The Witcher with me with this little console. It's mind-blowing, and I'm counting the hours until the start of the Netflix show on Thursday. So excited, and I'm absolutely in the Witcher hype. I've also started reading the books, and yeah, the Witcher series is my new big love, so I think it's a good way to start this video. But then, of course, there is the next one, my other big love, the Zelda franchise, Breath of the Wild. This was my first Switch game. Oh god, I'm getting a little emotional now holding this and talking about this. But yeah, this was the first game. This entertained me for 260 hours. I was playing non-stop in 2017 because there were not that many other games, but also because it's just an awesome game. I think if this would come out now, I would still put 260 hours into it and I would leave everything aside and just play this one. So amazing. So awesome. And this is the only cartridge I licked. Because, like, did you remember in 2017 when people noticed that the cartridges taste bitter? And we were all like, okay, I don't want to lick my cartridges, but I want to know if that's true. And then, yeah, I think I've got this on video. I think with my unboxing of my Switch. Oh, memories. And by the way, the boxes are all empty. I store my games in those little cubes here, and I put them in, and I have an overview over them, or I have them in the cases for, yeah, the consoles, so I can take them along. But yeah, all the boxes should be empty. Okay, let's stay with Zelda, a game that came into my collection this year, Zelda Link's Awakening. Awesome game, a game I finished. I cannot say this for a lot of those 43 games, but for this one I can say it. I 100%ed it, I finished it, and I loved it. It was my first time playing Link's Awakening, and it's an awesome game. It's a little sad that it has a full price game tag, full price AAA game price tag of 60 euros, why it could not be cheaper for a remake, but for me it was still worth every penny, and I love it, and I love to have it in my collection, and I also have the little amiibo there. And I also have Hyrule Warriors, and I'm super sad that I never had a chance to start this game. I'm super excited. I think it will be awesome. Just some hack and slashing in the Zelda universe and with all the characters and lots of fan service, but I never got around. There's too many new games, and yeah, but I still love to have it in my collection. Maybe I get some time for it over Christmas. And my really biggest love on the Switch is Splatoon 2. I have 550 hours in this game, and I still love it. I still play it with friends. Now there's no updates anymore and no Splatfest, so I don't play it that often. But every time I start it up and just have a good time and go on Discord with my friends and we're talking about it and we're talking about everything while playing it. But Splatoon is like such a big connection for us, and it brought so many awesome people into my life that, yeah. I think if I really had to say which is my favorite game, it's hard because Zelda is Zelda. Like, Breath of the Wild is like, wow, but Splatoon is like on the same level. There's so much emotional connection to this game. I love it. I love it. The light is turning really yellow, but I hope it's fine. Let's start with the Mario universe. Like not just the Mario games, but everything connected to Mario. Wow, it's really yellow. Hello, son. What are you doing? I'll try to edit it out, but... yeah, we have Mario Odyssey. The big Mario game on the Switch. If you would want to go get just one Mario game, it would be this one. Awesome game. I kind of finished it. Yeah, I finished the main story and I got the 999 moons, but I bought most of them, so I don't know if it counts. So if I would want to, there would be loads and loads of stuff still to find here. I did not find every moon in this game. Some were sheer too hard. The rope skipping one? The second rope skipping one? You get the first one and then they say there's a second one? But yeah, I was really hooked. I love this game. It's awesome. I also have the Wedding Peach amiibo, but it's standing over there. And this is the best Mario game on the console. And one of the best Mario games ever, I would say. Even though I'm more a fan of 2D side-scroller Marios, but this one is really good. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, of course. Classic. Need to have on the console. Even though I owned it on the Wii U before, but it's fun. I'm not that good at Mario Kart and I'm not that patient, and if I'm playing with all my friends, I'm usually the worst, so I don't like it because I hate losing, but I still appreciate it for what it is. It's Mario Kart. Mario Kart is the best, and I will get every Mario Kart for every console because those are such fun games and everyone knows Mario Kart. You can play Mario Kart with non-gamers, I can play it with my parents, I can play it with friends that never owned a console before, but everyone knows how to play Mario Kart. So, but again, 60 euros? Come on. 40 would have been enough, but actually my third favorite Mario game on the Switch isn't a Nintendo game. It's a Ubisoft game. It's Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This is awesome. I just discovered this game. I played it yesterday for 4 hours with my best friend, sitting on a couch, and I wasn't even playing it. I let him play. Like, we did some 1 or 2 matches of co-op, but they are not that hard and not that challenging, so I was like, yeah, you can play the story. It's better, and I let him play. But I could still talk with him, and I could still, like, we were debating what's the best strategy, and it's such an awesome game to play together if you're into round-based strategy games, and I love it, and it's hilarious. The Rabbids and also the crossover of the Rabbids and the Mario characters, I'm laughing so hard every time when there's a cutscene. It's just amazing. So this is, I would say, I like this more than Mario Kart. This is my second favorite Mario game on the Switch. I mean, I like New Super Mario U Deluxe, but it's a Wii U game again. It's a revamp again, a remake, not really remake. It's just a port, and it still cost 60 euros. I still got it because I love it, and I don't know why, but side-scroller games are a handheld thing for me, and I never finished it on the Wii U, so I thought if I get it for the Switch, I could play it and finish it on the Switch and on the Switch Lite. I haven't done it yet because there's so many games, but I'm still happy to have it in my collection, even though this one really hurt to buy, because it's like, oh, I have the other one here and I paid 20 euros for it, and why do I have to pay 60 for this again? But it's portable and I'm a victim, so I buy it. But if you did not own a Wii U and you're now having a Switch and you love Mario side-scrollers, maybe also back from the NES and SNES eras or the DS eras, this is also a must-have. But like if you had it on the Wii U and everything, and it's not super original. If you played the Wii versions and the DS versions and everything, the formula comes a little stale, but it's also, I mean, they bring out those games all the time because they are fun and people like them. So, But if you want to have something new and new levels and changing levels all the time, then Super Mario Maker 2 is something for you. I haven't played this a lot. I almost finished the campaign, like the single player. It's like 1 or 2 levels left or so to build up the whole castle again. I haven't played a lot online because I just don't have the skill for it, to be honest. I was really looking forward to playing it together with my friends, like online, via Discord, and then we're playing levels together, and that would be fun. But this game is quite laggy, and they just patched the with friends online stuff in like 1 or 2 months ago, and we haven't tried it yet. Every time we say like, yeah, we should play this, and we're like, yeah, but we should also play some Luigi's Mansion free and try the multiplayer there, and we could also play some Diablo, and we could just play Splatoon, and then we usually end up playing Splatoon. But yeah, I really want to try it out, and this is an interesting game, and this is like a content overflow game, so you get so much content for your buck. I'm not a builder of levels. This is not my strength, and I don't have the patience for that, but I appreciate when other people do. And if you like Mario, and if you like Mario levels, it has a different feel. It's not like a handcrafted, like a crafty Nintendo recipe Mario level game. It's hard to recreate this, I think, but people try, and there are awesome levels there and awesome mechanics. So Super Mario Maker 2 also must buy. Super Mario Party is quite okay. I like it. I would love to have a real online multiplayer to like play full board game maps with your friends online. Why is there no possibility for that? Why is there just this little challenge mode? This really disappoints me. But every time people are here, I love to play a round of that with them. So that's really, really cute. The mini games get a little boring, you know them, especially in the co-op mode, in the rafting mode. There's just like 4 or 5 or 6 mini games that you can play with 4 people, and if you really want to unlock everything, they get boring. There should be more. Why is there no DLC for that? Why can I not buy more mini games? Or and the multiplayer. So I like this game. It is fun because Mario Party is fun, but it has loads and loads of flaws, and yeah, this is not a fun game to have alone on your own. If you have like 2 kids or 3 kids, or you like to play it with your kids, amazing, you can get it. But if you give this to your kid on Christmas and it's the only game it has and no one wants to play it with it, super boring. So this has to be multiplayer. And the black sheep of the Mario Switch family, Super Mario Races. I have it, I own it. Have I played it a lot? No. Let's stop it here. And the other games of the Mario universe. Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. This was also a port from the Wii U. I was not going to buy it because I thought, to have to pay for it again. But my friends gave it to me on my birthday, and this is like the perfect gift, something you want, but you're like smart enough not to buy it for you because it's not a good decision, or you actually know that you don't need it, you just want it, and then somebody gives it to you. Those are the best gifts. So I love this game, and I almost finished this game. It's so cute. Same for Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Got this from my parents because you can get this brand new for the Wii U for 25 euros, and it's 60 euros again on the Switch. But it's amazing. So one way or another, you should really try it out and play it. One of the best side scrollers ever. Really, really awesome, but hard. It's hard. But this is good with this one. You have the funky mode. But so with the funky mode, it's hard. My skill is... Let's not talk about it. Yoshi's Crafted World. I love Yoshi. Yoshi is my favorite. And I love the Yoshi's game. Yoshi's Island on the SNES. Oh, it's so amazing. This one is a little boring because it's a little bit too easy. It's a little sad. I really got bored with it and did not keep on playing. I'm like in the 3rd world or so. And yeah, I love Yoshi, and Yoshi's my favorite character from the Mario franchise and universe, but still, it's not for me. And this is also the reason I don't have Kirby. I did not buy Kirby because it's just too expensive for the game it is. And yeah, with Yoshi, I got it first day and I paid full price almost, but is it one of the best games on the console? No. But is Yoshi the best? Yoshi is the best. And the newest entry, Luigi's Mansion 3. Love this game a lot. I think I played through with it like 75%. I have like 2 or 3 floors left and some boss stages and everything. Really nice concept, amazing art style, amazing creativity. Every floor in this hotel looks different, and those ideas, amazing. So if you like puzzly detective type, like not detective in the way you have to solve a crime mystery, but in the way you have to look into every corner because there could be something there and it could be hidden there, and if you really want to complete it and have all the gems and everything and the money, this is for you. This is really awesome and I would really recommend it. I like it. But I have never tried the multiplayer not co-op, not here on my couch, or with friends online, or with randos online. So really need to do that. Oh man, there's so many games left. I think I have to be a little shorter with the next ones. I'm sorry, but I'm doing another look back on the year 2019. What did I play? How long did I play it? Maybe I can go into more detail, but now maybe it's more about just showing, because otherwise this video will go on for hours and hours and hours. I think from now on I will sort them genre-wise, and the next ones will be the platformers, side-scrollers, yeah. And let's start with Crash Bandicoot and the N.sane Trilogy. Bought this for the collection, saw my friend play it, want to play it someday, but haven't started it yet, haven't touched it yet. And I will get Spyro for Christmas from my parents, I think, so. The backlog the pile of shame is growing and growing and growing. Same goes for Sonic Mania. I actually have a Sonic history because Sonic were like my first games. I never had a console, but you could play Sonic 3 and Knuckles on the PC, and I had this game and I played it with my dad. So Sonic has a special place in my heart, but playing it now, I actually really see why Mario is a better franchise. Don't hate me. But yeah, this is cool. This is retro. This is old school. I like it, but haven't played it a lot. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. Awesome game, but this game came out on every console. You can play it on your toaster, on your smart fridge or anything. Like it's a joke, but it's like almost Skyrim level of how often this game was remade for how many consoles and everything. It's kind of old, but it's still awesome, amazing. You should own it on some kind of console or platform or anything. I think it's also available mobile, but if you don't have it yet, get it for this. It's so good, and also the co-op is really fun, and love it. Unravel 2 is so cute. Oh, it's amazing. I got it for my birthday last year. Like, I bought it for myself on my birthday, and I played it a little. I haven't played it a lot, but it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. And I want Unravel 1 on the Switch too, because it's like, it cringes in me if I cannot fulfill a collection fully, if I don't have all the games from a series on the same console, in the same format. And yeah, please EA, please give it to us. And Wonder Boy, this one is amazing. I got it in a sale, quite cheap, I think for 20 euros. And this is amazing because it comes with a lot of stuff in it. You have a little keychain, and you have the soundtrack in a little mini CD. How cute is this? And a little artwork book, and therefore it's really fun. Haven't started it yet, and it's also more of a collector's thing, to be honest, to have it. But want to try it definitely someday. Okay, next category are adventure games. And yeah, this one is quite new. I just got it on Black Friday. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to playing it. I know that Assassin's Creed 3 is not supposed to be one of the best games in the series, but it's the pre-game to Black Flag, which is supposed to be one of the best games in the series. So I want to play this first and then get Black Flag, which is also available for the Switch now. It's amazing. I love Assassin's Creed. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of games, but back then when I had my boyfriend, when I was like 15, 16, 17, and the PlayStation 3 came out, and his brother got a PlayStation 3, and we were playing Assassin's Creed, and I was watching him play Assassin's Creed, and it was this, wow, look at it, this looks so amazing, look at the graphics. Like, do you remember this first trailer that came on TV? You're like, this looks like a movie, this is not a computer game. And they had it in the corner, original game footage, and we're like, what? Really? And this went on with the Ezio collection, like the Ezio era of Assassin's Creed 2. After that, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed myself. I own almost all of them now, but I haven't touched them because I want to finish the Ezio collection first. And I usually just watch them. My boyfriend's playing them, but they give me such nice feelings and a memory, and they're kind of part of my video game history, even though they're a really pressed out franchise by Ubisoft. But yeah, maybe I'll do an extra video on Assassin's Creed and my relation to Assassin's Creed again. But yeah, happy to have this in my collection. Thanks, Mom. Rhyme, I talked about this in the last video. So happy to have it in my collection now. Super buggy if you don't want to play it on the go and you're not such a weirdo collection nerd like I am. Get it on the PlayStation 4 or get it on PC or anywhere. But the Switch version is not the best technical wise, but the game itself is beautiful. It's beautiful. If you like Journey, if you like It's calmer than Zelda, but like the puzzling elements of Zelda. So not like the fighting and like the action parts of Zelda, but the dungeon puzzle stuff. If you like this one, I think you like Rhyme. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And this has a special place in my heart because I watched the trailers for this before the Switch came out. And when everyone was doing their wish lists for the Switch, what games for the Switch they want or which games they want to get, I was like, I want Rhyme. I want Rhyme. Rhyme looks really, really good. And then it came out later and later and later. I think it came out in the summer of 2017 for the PlayStation and for PC. And for the Switch, it came out 3, 4, 5 months later. And then it was super buggy and laggy, and I was just so disappointed because I was looking forward to it for so long. And I did not get it because it was like 40 or 50 euros. I got it for free on my PlayStation Network, so I could play it. I played it on there for free, and because I loved it so much, because it's so beautiful and so cute, I wanted to have it as a physical for my collection, and this is it. Rhyme! And yeah, this is also like a little stupid vibe. I own this game on the PlayStation 4 and I have platinum level finished the first part of it. But it's Harry Potter and it's Lego Harry Potter and with the Switch I can play it on the go and I take it with me when I'm on vacation or if I'm on a business trip or visiting my parents. I can take the whole dock and everything with me and play it there, and I needed it for my collection. I really, really, really wanted it. But I got it for cheap. I got it for like for 20, 22 euros. And yeah, I have a double now. I could sell the PlayStation version. But why? Okay, after action adventure, it's just natural to go over to RPG games. And I have a lot of RPG games, I noticed. Let's start with the classics. Pokemon! I played through Pokemon Eevee, I think, halfway. This is classic for me. Pokemon games I always play for like 20, 30 euros, and because I'm really thorough and I'm a completionist, like people can finish the whole main story in 30 hours. Anna finishes the game halfway in 30 hours. And this is usually the spot where I get bored with it or I would have to level to fight the new boss, the next boss, and it's like, oh, I hate leveling, it's too grindy, no, I'm out of here. Same with here. But I still like it, I love it, and it's super cutesy, and it's the perfect Pokemon entry start for kids. It's the new generation of Pokemon players is growing up, and I'm like, yes, 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 I love it. Pokemon Sword and Shield are the hype at the moment, I know. The same with here, I played through the first main area, then I came to the open area, like the wild area, and I did some online raids, and then I stopped because I wanted to wait for my friends, or I wanted to play The Witcher, and everything. It's just too many games. But I'm happy that there's not that many games coming out now, like in December and January, so I can focus maybe on my pile of shame, and yeah. Pokemon is definitely on it. Anno was also stealing the spot from this one. Anno 1800, I got it on Black Friday and I played for 50 hours. But yeah, it seems interesting. People seem to like it, even though there is this big backlash with the cut down decks and everything. But it's still supposed to be a good game. So let's see. Ring Fit Adventure. You see my ring con in the back. I'm excited for it. I like it. To be honest, I like the mechanic. I love it so much, but I think it would be so effective if they would not create an own franchise out of it, but if they would mingle it with the franchise they have. Imagine a Pokemon Ring Fit game. People would be fit all over the world because they want to play Pokemon. You want to play Pokemon. You want to keep on playing Pokemon. Or a Zelda game. A Zelda game with a fitness component would get me in shape in hours. I would be so lean, I would be so fit because I want to play Zelda. And the story is a little too generic. It's too boring. It's too... I don't care for this random villager. Why should I rescue him? And it's cute, but it's also a little... Ooh, the bodybuilding dragon. And you're like... you don't take it serious. And that's a little bit the problem because the RPG element would be the main element to keep on playing. If I start a game... It's super fun, because then you don't have the feeling it's a full workout. It feels like a round-based RPG. The problem is with having the motivation to start. And the better story would help me with that, I think. But yeah, still awesome idea, still awesome to get. I love to have it in a collection, and I want to see what they still do with the Ring-Con, if there's more games that coming out that use it. Maybe also third-party ones. Let's stay in the JRPG world I mean, it's not really JRPG. Yeah. You know what I mean. I first played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This was my Christmas game for 2017. I played for like 10, 15 hours or so. But then, yeah, I have not that big of a history with JRPGs. And it got a little crazy for me. I found other games to play back then, I think, but all my friends were playing it. I was more into Splatoon at that time. At that time I was hardcore Splatoon. I was like, I want to level, I want to get better at skills, I want to get different weapons and everything. So I was playing Splatoon a lot, and all my friends were playing Xenoblade a lot. And yeah, and now I feel like I should start it again, but I'm back 2 years now. So, but yeah, still on my list. I got the DLC as well. So maybe I should play the Torna one again to get back into it, because people say the Torna DLC is actually, yeah, it's a good entry into the series. It's not that complicated, it's not that much, it's not so much to do, so you get hooked and then it's easier to slide into Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah, and maybe I will definitely get this remake for the Switch for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, even though I just bought it for the DS. Could still kick me in the butt for that. Oh, but yeah. Oh, Bayonetta! She's just a badass. I love this game for what it is. It's super over the top. It's super crazy, but like the art style is beautiful. Yeah, I'm super sad that Bayonetta 1 is just included as a code, not like with the Japanese version that you get it as a cartridge. But maybe if I go to Japan someday, I will get Bayonetta there, so I have Bayonetta on a cartridge, so it's safe that I can play it in 15 years still, when the servers for the Switch are down. But yeah, I haven't played a lot, but really liked it. I haven't started Bayonetta 2, because I want to play Bayonetta 1 first, but I started Bayonetta 1, but I haven't finished it yet, but... I mean, look at this. She has guns on her heels. And I'm definitely playing this on the easiest difficulty level. Almost all games. Because for the games mostly I want to enjoy the, I want to enjoy the story and the scenery and everything. I mean, there are games that are too easy and boring, like Yoshi and Kirby and stuff like that. But like super big story-wise games, also on the PlayStation, like God of War or... also The Witcher, I'm honest with that. I'm also playing Witcher on the easiest setting because I wanted to learn about the story and fight a little and experiment a little, but I don't want to get to the point where I have the feeling I don't have the skill to fight this, and then I get frustrated and then I throw it in the corner and I won't experience it anymore. But there's such amazing story there that, yeah. So difficulty levels, I'm not ashamed and not too proud to say I'm an easy player. Fire Emblem Three Houses! I got this from a friend, from Jasmine, and I'm really, really glad about that. She also got me a DLC. She's like super crazy. But she has it and she hasn't started it yet. Our other friends are super over it and they played one playthrough and now they play it with the other houses and they're like, yeah. And she's like, I never played a Fire Emblem and I haven't started. Oh no, I'm afraid. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't played in Fire Emblem before as well. And she's like, yeah, okay. And then she got me the game so we can play together someday. So when she starts the game, I can start the game and we can help each other and talk us through with it. But yeah, she's also playing other games at the moment. Pile of shame. So haven't started yet, but we'll start as soon as Jasmine says, Anna, let's play Fire Emblem. Oh, and a big love of mine is Dragon Quest Builder. I played it for 60 or 70 hours, and I wanted to get the second one, and I said, no, I won't get the second one until I finish this one, but I think I put it on my Christmas wish list. So I might get Dragon Quest Builders 2 for Christmas. Shoot, I should finish this. I should play this now up until Christmas so I can play Dragon Quest Builder 2 on Christmas, because I heard a lot of people say Dragon Quest Builder 2, once you played it, you never want to go back to Dragon Quest Builder 1, because there's just so many quality of life improvements and quality of life things there that this is not fun to play anymore. But yeah, so I should finish it. But it's awesome. I like the stories. I like the mechanics. And it gives me something that Minecraft never gave me. It's building and creating and trying out in a story. Minecraft is too open for me. I need a story. So I like that. I love that. And it brought me to the Dragon Quest series. I have now so many Dragon Quest games for the DS. I want to try it out. And definitely want to get to Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, but first... play Builders and maybe play other games, because Dragon Quest 11 is such a long game. But yeah, there's still so many games. I really have to cut myself shorter. Anna! Ugh. Skyrim was also one of my first games to get on the Switch. I played 10 or 20 hours of it. To be honest, it frustrated me. The graphics were fine. I noticed that they're a little older, but for the Switch, amazing. And I love the game and I love the setting and everything. It gives me a good vibe and a good feeling. But I hate that I cannot climb on anything. I played Zelda first and I had the full freedom of climbing every mountain and go anywhere I want to go. And with this, I'm so restricted. It feels so restrictive to be... Because it's not like... I have no problem looking at all those Zelda words. I say, you have to go there and you have to do that. And you can go there and there's a way and there's a passage and you can go through. I know this. This has like... That's fine for me. I know where to go. But this game is so open and has so many side quests. And those are kind of the better quests. And so much stuff to explore and to find. And hours and hundreds of hours you can sink into this game. And you have to explore. You have to explore the world to find all of this. But the world exploring feels so restricted to me because I cannot climb on stuff. So this is my issue with Skyrim. Maybe I should just play the main story to be through with it. But I know the main story is not that good. But I played Oblivion back in the day a little. And I never finished that one as well. But I want to play Skyrim. I really want to play it. But something in me is like... And South Park. In German, it's Direktakuläre Zerreißprobe. The English title is better. The Fractured But Whole. I was holding off playing this for a long time. I want to play it. I know it's hilarious, but I was always like, no, I have to play the first game first, Stick of Truth. And if I want to play Stick of Truth first, I want to wait until it comes out physical. And I think... half a year ago, I finally decided, no, I think the Stick of Truth will never get a physical release on the Switch, so I better just buy it digital on sale, and I got that, so I could play this one now and then start this one. But yeah, pile of shame is big. Okay, guys, those are the last games. We're almost finished. Let's talk about Just Dance, because I love Just Dance. And I know that's super girly, and ooh, you're such a girl, and to love Just Dance, but I don't want to feel this way anymore. I'm proud to play Just Dance. I love that you have the movement and you have the songs and it's fun. I know they're getting worse every year, or maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe I'm becoming a boomer now, where I'm like, this is music? This is what kids listen to nowadays? Ugh. And that's why I prefer the older Just Dance. Like I started with Just Dance 2 on the Wii, and since then I got every Just Dance. I've gotten every Just Dance. Chromatic. Grammar. Grammar. Now I have all of them. I play all of them. I also have, every time all the time I have an unlimited subscription on the newest game I have. But I won't pay full price for these. They come down in price so fast. Usually when it's 30 euros, I get the newest one. And then I let my subscription run out on the older one. And then when I have to renew my subscription, I do it on a new one. And yeah, so you see, I only have 2019 and 2018. 2020 is still missing. But I think in 2 or 3 months, maybe around Easter time or springtime, it will be cheap enough for me to buy. And yeah, I have all of them, all the main series. I don't have Just Dance Kids and Just Dance, but I have all the main series Just Dance games over 3 consoles. This is also the main reason why the Wii U is still standing here, because there are Just Dance games that I want to play on the Wii U. Oh, and also an amazing party game. I know not for everyone, because people are like maybe too shy to play, but for every girls' night, or not just a party game, but also like having a girls' night with 2 or 3 of your best girlfriends. And yeah, this brings back memories to my university days, and also to have time with friends and playing Just Dance in the evening. Love it. Online multiplayer games. I have Diablo 3. I like it a lot. But I never play it on my own. I always wait for my friends to play it, and usually all the 3 of us, and to be online, so there's not that often the chance to play it. I should maybe just finish the storyline by myself, on my own. But I like it, I really enjoy it, and it also, I always thought it was like, oh, is it too brutal? Is it too bloody? Is it too hardcore for me? Is it too gory? Is it too meh? And then I played it and was like, yes, slashing monsters is fun! And this is also the reason where I thought, okay, I really should give Hyrule Warriors now a try, because it's also slashing and slaying and but with Zelda, with the Zelda franchise. So, but yeah, I like Diablo. I don't know if I'm looking forward to Diablo 4. I think it won't come to the Switch in ages, and I still think I won't play it on the PC. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. And Overwatch I just got recently during Black Friday sale, and this is one game that comes in a box but only has a game code inside. I hate that stuff. I hate that. I did not know this beforehand, so it was my problem. But yeah, my friend Jasmine and I will want to try it out together, and if we have time to voice chat again, I think we'll try it out. And I'm also looking forward to Overwatch 2. Because I'm kind of curious. The main reason to hold me back from those games is that I always have the feeling my skill is too low and too bad, and I'm not the best player skill-wise. But and especially in online rounds, I'm afraid of backlash for that, and maybe stuff like that. But usually when I try it, it's fun and it's no problem, it's no issue, and people like to explain stuff to you and maybe carry you a little in the beginning, and usually I'm not as bad as I think I am, but yeah, maybe this is my wish for 2020, not holding me back in games anymore because I think I'm not good enough. I'm just playing whatever I want to play. Yes! I think people are screaming already. Where is Smash Bros? Anna, there's so many games and you're showing so many games that are not worth talking about, but you're not talking about Smash Bros. Where is Smash Bros? I still don't like Smash Bros, guys. Same reason, no skill. It's just too complicated. Every time I try to get into it a little, it's fine, but then I forget everything. When I play it again 2 months later with friends, it's just button smashing for me. There's no pattern. I cannot concentrate on all the rules and all the special moves and all the, like, why are people changing their players all the time? If every player has different attacks and I don't know what to do with them, I don't have the time and I don't have the brain capacity to learn all the special attacks and everything for all of these, especially because they behave differently. If it was like, okay, every single player has the same button layout. This is for jumping, this is for this attack, this is for this attack, and this is for that. And they're moving in the same speed and they're moving like this. But it's just other animations, and maybe it's like with Pokemon, this one is of fire and this one is more fire prone and this one is more water prone and everything like that. You know what I mean, maybe. Like if it would be better transferable. But they all feel so different. They all feel like, okay, I have to play with you for 4 to 5 hours to try you out and really get to know how you're working until I have maybe the slightest chance of being okay in a game. Not good, okay. And Smash just gives me the vibe of so much work. So much work and effort to become okayish. So that I don't lose every time I play with my friends. Let's not talk about online. Never go online on this game. I will never go online on this game. I mean, it's super laggy anyways, but yeah. And maybe you can now understand why Smash does not sound like fun for me. If people say, yeah, let's play Smash, it's work. For me, it's super... it's super... yeah, frustrating and effort and stress and like, oh yeah, okay, let's play a game where I lose all the time. Woohoo, fun. But you tried out the one mode where you have like this sand pillar or boxing pillar and you have to throw it as wide as it can go. This was fun. The party games are fun. But yeah. And even the single player, I get my ass beaten so often by the KI, by the computer, by the Switch. I cannot even unlock all the characters. What? This game just gives me the feeling I'm stupid. Maybe I am, but it's fine. I'm super in Just Dance. I recently got ARMS as a used copy. I'm super happy that I now have it in my collection. And it's fun. It's a fun party game. I will never play it on my own. I will never play it online, but the party games are fun, and to actually play with people is fun. This is what I wanted to for Mario Aces, like the back to the Wii ages, Wii Sports ages. Yeah, let's play some boxing, or like with Tennis Aces, let's play some tennis, but I haven't found the actual tennis swinging tennis mode for just local co-op in Mario Aces. If you know where to find it, tell me, but I did not. So, but this is what I see in ARMS and what is fun in ARMS, especially like the volleyball and stuff like that. It's a workout as well. I'm sweaty after playing ARMS. And yeah, I know it's not appreciated that much, and I know why, but it's a good game if you see it on sale. Sadly, it never goes on sale. I would not buy it for 40 euros, but like for 30 or used like for 25 or anything, you're paying for the quality of this game. This game has quality in it. It has quality in it. It's just, it's a fighter and it's a new franchise, so people don't know the characters and there's no emotional attachment to it, so people don't care that much for it. But the quality of the visuals and the art style and the graphics and the technical stuff of it is worth the money. But yeah. Oh, and I want this neon yellow Joy-Cons so freaking bad. They look amazing. Amazing. But I have 4 Joy-Cons. Super stupid to get more, but someday I will get the yellow Joy-Cons. They're just, they're so pretty. Another multiplayer co-op game, Overcooked 2. I like it. I got Overcooked 2 especially because you can play it online with people. I did that before, like with my friends, and it's super fun. It's stressful. I love it. I love Overcooked. It's a super amazing multiplayer game. I also have the first version digital. The video is super long now. I will do the digital games in a separate video. I'm sorry. But yeah, Overcooked. You can't go wrong with it. Civilization 6 I got as a present from my parents this year for Christmas. No, not for Christmas. Christmas hasn't started yet. For my birthday. And I really like it. I love round-based strategy games, building games. It's not a building game per se, but like I love to have time to use my brain. Usually I'm a little frustrated because it's hard. It's like I have the feeling the computer enemy. I have no background in Civilization. This is the first Civilization game I'm playing. And usually I have the feeling, okay, I'm building up this and I'm building up this and everything and yeah. And all the other computer-based enemies are 2 civilization stages ahead of me. And I'm like, how did you get the resources for this? How? And yeah, that you don't have a multiplayer mode on this is really, really bad and sad. It's the game. It's the full game. It's the same game. Why can't I play multiplayer rounds with my friends? I don't want to play versus randos, but with my friends, it would be fun. It would be like, ooh, I did some rounds here and you did some rounds there, and it would be a thing that we can do over the course of time. But yeah, no, just computer. Just KI. Oh, AI. AI is English, KI is German. And finally, the last 2 games, and it's fun because one of the last games is one of the first games I got. Yes, I am one of those people that bought one to Switch. It was fine, I think it was just 35 euros. I bought it on day 1 with my Switch on release day. And yes, it's expensive. Yes, definitely. And you played through those games super fast, and it should be included, and it should be a tech demo, and not that freaking expensive. But I have little cousins and I have friends and I have parents that don't play a lot, but those games, they understand and they can just try out and they can like get what this HD rumble is people are talking about, and they understand like the technical stuff of the Switch and the movement games, and this is what got casual players and non-players, like also grandmas and grandpas in retirement homes that bought Wiis. Why did they do that? Because of games like this. And this is why I have it, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. It gets a lot of hate because it's too expensive for what it was, but if you see it now for cheap, also, this is not a bad game. If you get a used copy or anything like for 10 euros, take it. I know it doesn't come down in price. You don't get it for 10 euros. That's the issue. But I kind of felt ashamed to admit that I own it, but I don't want to feel ashamed for owning it anymore. I'm happy that I own it. And I sometimes still play it. And PuyiPuyo Tetris, I was getting this because of my meetup group. People loved playing Tetris there on their VSs and everything, and it has a co-op and everything. Haven't played it in a while and a lot, but it's a Tetris game. And it's a PuyiPuyo, and I like it, and I got it for 25 euros or so. It's fine. It's fine. I like to have it in my collection, but I haven't played a lot. We did it. We did it. That's all my Switch games. That's my whole collection. Physical, or like boxes. No? Overwatch, looking at you. Thank you for watching this video. If you kept on watching until now, thanks. I know that I'm talking a lot, but it's also a big collection. It's 43 games. It's if you want to do it in under an hour, you cannot talk that much more than 1 minute per game. And I hope it was still relaxing for you, fun of you. Maybe see it more as a podcast. Because for podcasts, people are usually like, it can be longer, it's fine. I watch this, I hear this, this is fine. It's just running around and not like YouTube videos where people want to have information in 10-15 minutes. And yeah, but thanks for watching. I will do a digital collection, another digital collection video. I won't put it in here now, but I will do another video of that. And yeah. Thanks for 2019. Let's see what is still coming. I think I will definitely do another DS video as well because I got a lot of used older DS games this year, so my collection grew a lot. And yeah, Wii U is, I think it does make sense. I did not get that many Wii and Wii U games, but DS is worth it. Okay, thanks for watching, and now I have to cut this. Bye bye.